Total War for Hero, part 9 of our This is Total War Pergamon campaign. We made good progress last turn. We are besieging Antioch. We destroyed a full stack of Egyptians that sallied out to take us out. We have attacks on Sinope set up. We took Nicomedia from Bithynia and we destroyed stack of Macedon. We are going to start with taking Sinope. There's no good reason not to, but before we do, let's send the spy over and see what else they have. This is empty. Good stuff. Take it then. None will escape. Wipe them out. And whoa, this is a very nice city. It's our culture as well, so we're just going to occupy it. Excellent. Okay, so there's a tiny stack here. 3 guys, not a threat. Let's send this spy over here. Have a look what Macedonians are up to. Not much by the looks of it. And this guy, 13 stack. Okay, he can't reach us. He only has us in range on double time. Okay, this crappy province is already making over 1100 gold. Nice. Right, we need to rebuild this, repurpose to get our garrison up, and let's... In fact, we already have a garrison, but this is going to give us a better one, right? A pike and 2 archers. This gives us pike, militia, hoplite times... Okay, so 2 militia hoplites, that's worth it. Also swap this for Zeus, and we want library, so build this. Barracks 3, 13 cav, Galatian spears, and 3 spears. A lot of body units that we don't actually want. Not gonna hire any of them. Okay, there is a chance that this guy will just double time in here and attack Concur next turn. So maybe we should hire a general here. And how about Antioch? We taking it, right? Of course we do. For glory and honor. No losses. Beautiful. Wipe them out. Nice. Just occupy it. Oh, finally we got Imperium level 4. 2 more armies and a fleet. And an edict. Speaking of edicts. How is... okay, public order is so good here. It's time to change to tax harvesting. Yeah, 19%. Nice. And that is of base wealth of over 2000. So we'll be making 450 gold maybe from this. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, second edict. Probably wanted here and wanted to be a public order. But we don't have this province in full. We have Hellas. Okay, put public order on here. Plus 14 public order. Excellent. And let's expand Ephesus and build that library. Should we upgrade this? It's a little bit more gold, but this sea is not ours, and it won't be ours unless we take both Phasis and Trapezus. Might not happen anytime soon. Speaking of, we need to declare war on these guys. And we could really use a fleet here, actually, to protect these shores. Now, we have a fleet here that just destroyed a stack of Macedonians, or stack in a fleet. Let's get rid of this guy, give this Admiral Navigator. Yeah, authority, why not? And we're going to move this one to the Black Sea to protect Sinope. And just start another one in Ephesus. And who's going to lead it? In the young, capable general. Yeah, we need to pay for either of them to repurpose them. This is very, very expensive. I don't like this. Any other way we can get an admiral on the cheap? This guy comes of age probably next turn. Thales. 16 years old. We're gonna wait for him. 1 turn is not going to make a big difference. And it will save us 800 gold. Right. You embezzle. And Antioch, huh? Seleucids retook Tyros. In fact, we are surrounded by them. That's alright. I think we should take Salamis. We'll need a small... Oh, what is this? It's making 3300? How is it even possible? Ah, that's their new capital. So they get all the bonuses and the base wealth here. Other than that, it's absolute crap. It's got no decent buildings. But we need that glass for academias, which we'll be building in 10 turns. Yeah, okay. This needs to wait until next turn. Right, so upgrade this. Let's build Zeus and library. And how about this? It's pretty crappy. But this sea is not going to be ours. Unless we take Tyros. Salamis we take for sure. Maybe we want to take a breather and just rest a little bit here. Because we just don't have enough armies to keep expanding just yet. I mean, we could take Salamis even with the fleet. The guards... No, we can't. We have no assault ships. We just have artillery. Artillery is fine, but it won't hold it if a land army arrives. So maybe let's just wait. Okay, you are going to join our chaos. Should we put someone... Oh, before we do anything else here, just scrap these marks. I think we should put someone else in charge, rehire this guy next turn and start another army. Unless he's... Oh no, wait. He's like 1 turn away from Infantry Command 2, which will allow him to hire rank 9 units. So we wait a turn. Just gonna hire someone here, so he can pass the units over That someone is going to be him. Yeah, nice. So you come here. The Epeus is going to take the army over. And the Talos is going to come here and start recruiting yet another full stack. We are now making almost 2k, so we can afford another army. Plus our income should be going up as our public order improves. Hopefully improves. In fact, our public order is pretty crappy across the empire. We need the resources that give public order everywhere. Tyros is a snail settlement. That's public order everywhere. Samosata is a wine. That's also public order everywhere. Then we have this stuff given lead and this stuff given wine. But we don't actually want to take Apollonia. We don't mind Spartans, but we don't really want to meet Rome just yet. Oh wait, she's got noble too. The guy doesn't even need another level up, because he'll already be getting units at rank 9. Well, heavy units at least, but not these guys are not heavy, so he still needs it. Okay, keep him there then. At my command, you're going to get covert action. Do we need more ships here? I don't think so. Peltast ones are decent. It's also much more expensive than this junk. They do come with 65 armor. Miles better than 15 on this junk. Also better morale. They might be worth it, but we don't exactly have money to spare. Maybe you are, but there are no enemies inside. Right, you're going to give him that unit, so he's up to full. Yeah? And get back here. Let's upgrade these barracks here, so the city can actually defend itself from a small stack. We really want this. Public order here is absolutely atrocious, so... And it's probably time to scrap this in Mazaka. Yeah, it's 2 pikes in the garrison, but that crappy garrison is not going to hold against a proper army anyway, 2 pikes or not. And we could really build a second temple to bump this public order. Because we are going to struggle here big time. And we don't really want to untax it. It's making us a lot of money. Almost 3k. Yeah, scrap it. And let's move on. Thalis comes of age. Excellent. Oh, Talos is rank 10. Control 15 settlements. 7.5k. This is very useful. Unfortunately, we didn't get the bonus objectives. What now? Subjugate 5 factions. Okay. I think we are well on the way to that. Okay, how is our public order in Asia looking? -8. That's not great, but it's now making 4,600. And it's going up here thanks to that trade. Good, thanks to that swap. Okay, this guy did exactly what we expected. Came here and he can now attack Ankara. Who else is on the move? These 2 crappy fleets and 2 stacks. They are badly beaten up. Yeah, we need another land army here, or wait, in Salamis, right? If we scrap these 2 buildings and just build double barracks, there's no way they can take it. Then we would just keep a fleet here and the army in Antioch. Should we take this? Because if we are to keep an army in Nicomedia to protect from Macedon, we might as well take this city. It's not making a lot of money though. That's decently developed. We can take it with army and fleet combined. But then we meet these guys who also need to be fighting them. It's not obvious it's a good move. Especially that they have all these skirmishers. I don't think we want to fight them. Where did that 10 stack go, by the way? It's here, okay. And nothing in Pella. I think we want the spy here to... if we misplay it, and we might meet Rome if we send a spy there. Might not be in our interest. Okay, but come here for now. You know what? Just going to keep him here. Keep an eye on Macedon. So we see them if they want to strike at Nicomedia and just steal their food. You going to come here and recruit 2 crappy ships. We can't. Okay, we need to get into here because we have no port on the sea. So come here. Now, what do we need to defend this? It's got crappy garrison, but we're going to get 2 more units back. And we need to repurpose this to get the garrison back. This is 6 ships. That's pretty good actually. But the slingers are tiny, right? It's like 80 men probably. Why does it not tell you how big the crew is? It's absolute crap. I think it's 80 or 100. It's hard to say. Either way, it's 6 small units of ranged guys, or we can get 4 here. But then we lose 9 food. But then we also increase public order. Yeah, we don't need military warfare, it also takes away food. This will be swing by 13 if we swap from +9 to -4. That's too much. Just build this instead, and this is going to give us 6 small ships. That might be very useful, especially if they attack from the sea. Yeah. Okay, now, we don't need much to defend it. Once we get the garrison back and the small ships, we probably just need a half stack. And that half stack should be made of units that are actually good inside. Is Ballista good in defensive battles from the city? Maybe. Pikes could be decent if placed behind the walls and not on the actual walls. Are we even close to building another? Because we could build barracks here, but we have no population. Ah. And library is more important. Okay, we just keep like a half stack here and that should be enough. Get this, 4 of them. There's double citizen cav and this. This will be 10 units. You get out, you get in. This is a new general, so we might as well level him up. Join him. You get infantry command 2. And you can now hire absolutely brutal units, but get inside so you actually also improve public order. Nice. Okay, look at this. Rank 9 pikes, huh? Pretty good. Get 2 of them and 2 of these. And you want a guy here to stop him. Also, this is about to rebel. Are we confident we can beat 4 stack of rebels? I think we can. Even in these 2 crappy cities, we have a pikeman. Yeah, and here we want second temple. Okay, get a general here. Anyone will do. Him, sure. Our main guy should embezzle funds. You got the support. And Thalis is now going to start a new fleet in Ephesus. Perhaps you want to hire these peltasts instead of this crappy javelin men. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ballista ships. 2 now. Then we come here, get another 4. Then we enter this sea and get some peltast ships. Yeah, we could take Salamis, right? Could nip it and double time the army back. Leave the fleet there. Fleet is enough to sink anything that comes by sea, and we can hire a general and start recruiting troops because we have barracks in Tharsis. We should have enough movement to come back with the army too. So come here, you attack, wipe them out. 96, beautiful. And occupy. Wait, no, we are just going to raise it. We don't need these buildings, they're crap. We want to fortify it so we don't need to babysit it. So untax it and get double barracks built, fix the port and fix the main building. And you double time back. Yep, good. Now, do we have another general we can hire here right away? Probably not is the answer. We can just have our main guy. We don't want him there. Just gonna wait for Plato to come of age. Okay, let's have a look at Samosata. Where are armies of Pontus? They have like nothing. This is also empty, okay. Steal their food. You get... just get this. This army could do something more useful than just sitting here. But the garrison is in tatters. Although they only have 4 ships, right? How strong can they be? Actually, we have quite a few men. If we add all this junk up... That's maybe 2 units... 2 units worth is not really enough to stop 4. Just gonna sit here for a turn, replenish to full, and then take... In fact, you know what? We can set up attack on this by just moving here, and we will still be reinforcing the garrison. Yeah, come here. Looking good. And then we take Amaseia next turn. We need to take this because they can attack different cities from here, whereas if we take it, basically shorten the front. Might even follow up and take Trapezus. And obviously we'll want Samosata as well, but one thing at a time. Okay, now how about him? If we knew there's no strong Macedonian army here, we could set an ambush for Spartans here. But if we move out before we have these extra 4 units, we might lose it. So we're not going to do it. You come back to Sparta, and you just stay here. Okay, I'm thinking of repurposing this port in Sinope too, because we are not going to control the sea anytime soon. We have no business taking phases. And penalties from piracy here are awful, right? Minus 60% wealth. So this is gives nowhere near the headline number. It basically gives almost nothing, this crappy port. Yeah, minus 52%. It only gives 58 gold. It's pathetic. Just gonna make it into fishing port instead. Wait, maybe we want a bigger garrison here. That could come from shipwright. I think so, yeah. Although there's only 2 extra ships, but we lose 6 food if we don't build fishing port. I just built fishing port. We'll need food. We're about to upgrade multiple libraries in 1 turn actually, so we'll need all the food we can get. Still at war? Let's crack on. Okay, crappy Egyptian fleet attacks. What they think they can do with this junk? It's gonna crush them. They're all here. Okay, so we need to take out the ones with full crew. Going to send these guys will just try to slow them down. Just going to send them here to maybe redirect some of them. All our artillery will be here. Should be in range, right? Yeah, we have them in range. Excellent. Going to group them in groups of 2. And we want to be shooting this guy. Yeah, comfortably in range. Even we can pull slightly further back. Also want to shoot this guy. But it's probably more important to sink these 40 first. So you come here. They're much closer. Yeah, and the third group will be aiming at these 80. Yeah, Then these guys will be protecting them. We'll just ram whatever comes close. Gonna keep the Admiral at the back. He's already taken some losses. And this pile of junk doesn't matter. Okay, ships. All of you guys should be using standard round. And let's... gonna put them on fire tool off and just manually give orders. Okay, you guys crack on. You shoot this, you shoot this. Try to lure them away. It's hard to say if they're taking the bait or not. Also hard to say if we landed any shots. Doesn't look like we did. They're still at full health. Okay, these guys are running after the crappy ones. Beautiful. Okay, they're pretty close. Crack on. Need to sink them. Guys, get out of here. Speed up. Speed up. Okay, this guy is too close. We need to sink him by ramming him. Guys, maybe you want to start burning this one. You crack on. You just get out of here. Keep pulling these two away. You start shooting their admiral. Shooting, not ramming.
One of our ships is on fire.
Yeah, that's obviously very bad. Guys, you're shooting him from point blank. Why can you not sink him? Guys, you keep running away. That's looking good. It's looking very good. Yeah, Admiral is down and this guy is down too. Okay, this 3 of you get rid of him and the 3 of you get rid of him. This guy is still going strong. Excellent, because they are shooting him with flaming arrows instead of normal rounds. Ah, being burned alive, but we're still fighting. Excellent. Get rid of them. Beautiful. What a bunch of heroes. Amazing. Now go after this one. Fire damage 100%. They're going to get wrecked, right? Yeah, we're going to lose it. Yeah, it's going down. It's obviously very sad, but nothing you can do about it. The garrison ship doesn't matter. Okay, you take out them and you take out them. Okay, they are done. Yeah, victory. Excellent. Nice try, Egyptians. Yeah, we lost 2 crappy ships. Doesn't matter. We make 1200. More than enough to rehire. Pontus capitulates. We do not accept capitulations, mate. Oh, we got this. 17,000 for us. Excellent. Rebellion imminent. Need to do something about it. What now? Completely control 10 provinces. That's never gonna happen. We are nowhere near even 5. We have like 2. Okay, so who's on the move? Macedon has hired a general and an admiral. They'll be recruiting. Who else? This is the lone fleet from Seleucids. They had a stack here. We can't see him. It's not so good. This guy went to the other side of the river and there's this fleet from Pontus. Okay, looks fine. Looks under control. Okay, let's start with getting rid of this guy. He's got 3 units. He's also out with garrison reinforcements range, so... And this is a companion cav, right? Pontic rail cav. Looks like it's stronger than our guy because it's got 60 armor. They probably have 2 crappy units. Maybe we just get 3 mercs and we just overwhelm them with numbers. Mercs cost, but not much. Or we could just bring reinforcing army. But then he's gonna retreat and we won't be able to take this. So it's in our interest not to waste an army on that. In which case, just gonna grab the 2 cheapest mercs. Okay, and this should give us numerical advantage. Let's do it. Oh, we even ambushed them. Excellent. Wipe them out. For 55 remaining. Doesn't matter. We don't care about mercs, so let them tank the damage. Good. Release them. Epaphus rank 3. Nice. Okay, finish the job. Wipe them out. Exactly. Army rank 2. Good. Mercs out. Army gets spears and the guy gets movement. Now, we take in Amaseia, right? There's no reason not to, especially that we now have a fleet here to protect Sinope. Come inside and get yourself... We want this, right? This is only 10 gold more in upkeep, but gives us much stronger ship and 20 more crew. Yeah, just get 3 of these guys. Especially that we have tons of money now. And you take it. What's inside? Whoa, this is a lot of food. We like food. Just occupy it. Nice. The hammers of Hephaestus, rank 5. What do we get? More movement? Stronger spears? Or something else? We don't need this. We have a guy that recruits rank 9 units. Indomitable hoplites. Plus 6 melee defense for hoplites. And pikes. But we barely use... but we'll be using a Gamma Spears in time. 10 armor, 12 melee attack, 18 melee defense for spears. This is amazing. Once we get a Gamma Spears, they will be absolutely devastating. It's way better than this, right? This is 10 attack and 15 weapon damage at tier 3. And this has 12 attack So is 15% weapon damage better, or 10 armor, 2 attack and 18 defense? I think this is way better. Defensively, over 15% weapon damage, easy a better pick. And we don't care about this because we don't need morale, and 8% charge bonus is almost nothing. We already got 6% movement from this. Yeah, another 6 would be nice, but it's not like 6% movement is going to make a big difference. Just gonna go with this. Yeah, I like it. And suddenly, the situation is looking really good for us. We could also use another army to take and hold this, and then it would be looking excellent for us. Okay, buddy, you need to replenish, so don't move anywhere from here. Oh, Salamis is going to be so much stronger once we build these. 37 foot, huh? We don't exactly need a fishing port, and we don't exactly need an even bigger garrison. I'm just going to leave it for now and later on build harbor here. Maybe even build harbor right away. Yeah, why not? Because I can totally see us taking Tyros in not too distant future. Okay, upgrade this. Yeah, upgrade this. A Lycaon in Athens. Library in Ephesus. Library in Nicomedia. More cows. Or maybe bigger cows, who knows. Lycaon in Ancyra. Okay, we still have almost 14k. Absolutely enough. Oh, we now know Odrysians. Not so good. We were hoping to avoid this, but we met them, so we'll need to deal with them. And Armenia. Many more wars, by the looks of it. Have a look here. Okay, Pontus has nothing left. Armenians retook Arsamosata. What they've got? A big pile of crap, but a lot of skirmishers, so that could be tricky. Yeah, we need more armies. We need more troops. More of everything. Taking this is such a bad idea, right? We immediately get attacked by at least one stack from Odrysians, and they have like 2/3 of that stack will be skirmishers, which we are very ill suited to fight. Okay, you're going to get movement. This, sure, and Historian 3, sure, sounds good. You need 2 more turns of recruitment to get this army up to full. So for now, grab a couple of citizen calves. Can we grab like archers somewhere here? No, unless we upgrade Salamis. So maybe in 4 turns we can get them here. Okay, then we'll leave space for that. Just gonna get these 2 and the last 2 swords, and that will be it. And we need a general here to take this army over next turn while he's starting yet another one. We don't have anyone other than our main guy, but he's busy embezzling funds. No, we could hire, but that's 3k, not exactly cheap. Plato will come online next turn, that's fine. Gonna wait for him. Marry him off. What did you get, buddy? Shrewish wife, huh? How about her? Rowdy husband. What a couple. Promote her. Yeah, we have plenty of new generals coming online over the next few turns. Or daughters that will immediately marry off. Well, as soon as we can at least. Okay, you get a couple of these peltasts. They'll be very, very useful. And we can afford them. No reason not to. You can now move here and grab 4... wait, to even... we'll still need this fleet to counter Macedon. Until we take Pella, need a fleet in the sea to keep an eye on everything. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're not going to hire ballistas now. Just gonna double time him here. Grab the ships, the Peltas ships next turn. Then on the way back we'll get ballista ships. That will save us a little bit on upkeep. Okay, you can get... what can you get? There's nothing good. Everything is well deployed. Wait, hoplite is good, right? Yeah, get this. If we knew Antioch can hold, which it can't, we could take Samosata. That's obviously not a good idea. Trading Antioch for some crappy village. Alright, still at war? Let's crack on. We got rebellion. We didn't pay attention. Alright, first things first, who's on the move? We know about these Macedon stacks, they are not a threat. There is an army from Colchis, will be up to 17. Pontus hired a general, but they are not in great shape. No sight of Seleucids other than this small crappy fleet. Okay, it's not looking bad. Let's deal with this rebellion first. It's 4 guys. Can this guy get there? Can, but is he even good? Can we even defend with what we've got here? 1 pike, 1 hoplite, double sling. Plato is now available for command. Excellent. He's rank 1. Okay, so how about we actually hire him here to get those extra ranks from her? How is he looking? He didn't get ranks. Okay, this works in a really bizarre way. The previous guy started at rank 2, right? We have this. She should be... unless the cavalry is not very heavy. It certainly is very heavy. Anyway, you're going to get all these troops. You get outside of this place. You're going to get inside, so you improve public order. You're going to get start a new army, starting with the cheapest stuff, which happens to be these guys. You going to double time to Iconium and defend it from these rebels. There'll be 8 of them, so we need to get some mercs. unfortunately. So gonna get... is this even good? Not really, right? We have Pike, but they'll have a bunch of Peltasts, some heavy hoplites, and this. They might even beat us, unless we get like 2 or 3 mercs. It's very unfortunate what happened here. Should have untaxed it. Okay, these 2 guys are as expensive as 1 Tarantine. I think it's better to have twice as many Javs. Just gonna get this. It's gonna almost bankrupt us, but will be even worse if we lose Iconium. Okay, you come here and get 2 Peltast ships. We no longer need to defend Salamis. It's now got 5 pikemen inside, so we can go into raiding. Maybe also lure Seleucids into attacking us. They have 6 ships, but they look beaten up. Okay, come here and go into raiding. 500 gold, nice. Also, let's upgrade both these. I don't think we need these barracks in Tarsus anymore, but gonna leave them for now. Yeah, and here it's also tricky because Seleucids can come from both directions, or even from here. So unless you have a spy to scout around, he should really stay inside. A little bit unfortunate. We could take him out, but that's also a bad idea. Wait, we know these guys have nothing, so maybe we just set an ambush for this guy. If he comes through here, we set an ambush just outside the town. We also get reinforced by the garrison. 55 looks good, do it here. Nice. Yeah, just steal their food. Yeah, we can expand Athens. The Hellas will be maxed out. Beautiful. Do it. And what do we want? Second grey building or public order? Public order is pretty crappy here. We only have 1 public order building. Normally, to maintain taxes at very high, you either need multiple public order buildings or multiple resources that give plus public order everywhere, or really nicely developed philosophy tree. We have neither of this, so we might be best off building Shrine of Zeus here, especially that it's like 12% wealth or 8% wealth from all sources at tier 3, and this will mean close to 250 gold. More as public order improves. Yeah, just gonna build that. Okay, build the second best public order, which is this, and we should probably tax this, right? I think so. Yeah, we can't exactly say no to 2300 gold when we are so poor. Oh, we didn't embezzle. You do it. He still has so much gravitas, man, this guy. And let's crack on. Okay, rebels didn't attack. We need to take care of them because these mercs will bankrupt us. But first, who's on the move? What is this fleet? A Macedonian fleet of 2. Pathetic. This guy didn't fall into our ambush. He will be up to 18, so maybe he'll move next turn. Okay, let's have a look and for that Pontus army. He will be at 9. He might have Amaseia in range. Perhaps we should reposition. Okay, you're going to get back here and grab some more artillery ships on the way. You need to help out deal with these rebels, so come here and you attack. Wipe them out. And disband. Cavalry got wrecked, unfortunate. You get to Pessinus and hire 4 more of these guys. I think it's time to scrap this in Tarsus and build a temple instead. We're really struggling public order wise. On the other hand, I guess it can still, until we take Samosata, we should keep this because it can still be attacked from here, and it gives massive 4 units into garrison, which is not insignificant. Antioch, let's build Lycaon and improve this temple, and we're pretty much maxed out in terms of buildings, which is excellent. Okay, main guy, embezzle funds. You can finally, hopefully, 1 more gravitas to be able to adopt them. We are at 91. Okay, so gather some support. You get a promotion. I'm tempted to send this guy to scout around here, and if there's nothing here, set an ambush for Macedon. Yeah, let's do that. Crack on. Oh, Spartans are sitting on a 20 stack and 8 stack. Okay, you need to go, buddy. And you are not going here and setting a brutal ambush. Just look for 50%. No 50%, just outside is also good. Do it. And we need someone else here to intercept Spartans if they double time. It has to be him, right? Which means no embezzling. Nah, we need him to embezzle. We are not exactly making a ton of money. So instead, we'll do this trick next turn. Because we'll then be able to hire the general we just disbanded. We disbanded 2 this turn. Plus, it's actually a lot of public order if he stays inside. And there's no guarantee Macedon would actually move. How far can these guys move? They can't double time far enough to be... You know what? They actually can't double time far enough. If the single time is all the way here, they might be able to get somewhere here. So we're going back there and going back into that ambush. Right here. 55%. Finally. Do it. Okay, 4 turns until we can build academias. Nice. Let's crack on. There we go. A crappy army of 2200. Oh, it's actually not a crappy army. It's got 7 pikes. Huh. Wipe them out. 74 remaining. Looking good. No peace. Oh, look at this. Oh man, this fleet is actually pretty strong. Maybe it's not strong, but it's got so many ships. 9. I don't think it's a good idea to fight all of them at once, because 9 ships is as many as we have. Even though they are weaker, they might just swarm us. I think there's a good chance if we retreat, the fleet will follow up and attack us anyway. Let's try that. See what they do. No, we escaped too far away. Nice, another public order boost. Excellent. Whoa, a big, massive construction turn. Good job. So, who's on the move? There should be a sorry leftovers of that Macedonian army out with our line of sight. Other than that, that's the Seleucid fleet. The army is nowhere to be seen. These guys will be up to 17. They'll be attacking next turn. We might be best off pulling back to town and waiting for them. They probably have crappy armies with some skirmishers, but mainly crappy eastern spears. In fact, it's probably best to actually have a look at them. What they've got. A lot of hillmen. Hillmen are junk. And this is also weak. Yeah, we can take them on. Just gonna go back here and let them attack us. Next, let's look for that army, for those leftovers. Yeah, we can see them, but we can't attack them because the city is zone of control. We could attack the city, but then we have to take it, and this is absolutely not in our interest. They got lucky, we can't finish them off. Should have played this manually. Okay, get strategist. They will be replenishing, there's no way they crack on. Just come back here, replenish and improve public order. Yeah. And we need another guy here. Yeah, get him. With the crappy army. He's just here to initiate a battle if there's an army from Sparta just behind the border and they want to double time somewhere here. So out with his normal time range. So he can then attack and this guy can double time to help. Level 1 hulls. This actually might make sense. It's also cheap, so do it. And bring this fleet back to Salamis. Improving public order slightly and getting replenishment on the main guy. Yeah, we really need this guy to help out here. He could take Samosata, and then these two armies could lock this border. And once we get another one, we could push further south into Egypt. So for now, we can't really get any good units here, right? Yeah, we scrapped the barracks. So why don't we double time? Wait, we can get units in Sida, because this is the same province as Tarsus, of course. Get into Sida. We should have actually moved through here and grab... Okay, so wait. This is next turn, right? Barracks are still under construction. In which case you just double time... Yeah, double time here. Next turn we come all the way here, grab 4 archers, and the turn after we take Samosata. Okay, you going to keep recruiting, grab 4 pikes, start them. You get to Ephesus for now. Next turn we move you to Athens, so we improve public order. Yeah, you just stay here, chill. You prepare for that attack from Colchis. 2 stacks incoming. You leveled up, nice. Gonna give you covert action. You don't need replenishment right now, and if 2 stacks arrive, that might actually be useful. Okay, and let's start Lycaon in Ephesus, Temple of Zeus in Athens, or Shrine of Zeus, and Lycaon in Nicomedia. Okay, Salamis. This sea is still not ours, but once we take Tyros, we might actually want to upgrade this. It doesn't make sense now because we lose like half of that income because the sea is contested. Yeah, now, you embezzle, 2800, nice. Finally you can adopt these guys, excellent. Get her, she's younger. Everyone's back in the family, what a weird family tree. As is like, this guy's his grandson, right? According to family tree, despite only being 6 years younger. Okay, and gather support as well. We can spam it since they are so loyal anyway, and it's good to build a little bit of a surplus. Okay, what's our research rate anyway right now? 197%, nice. And we still have multiple Lycaons in the making. We might even crack 300% once we upgrade them to academias. Okay, still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. They came surely enough, excellent. What are we looking at? 5,500. Brutal hoplites and a big pile of crap. 4 ranged units here, 7 ranged units here. These eastern slings are actually dangerous. They have 6 armor piercing. Very dangerous if we let them shoot our pikes for a prolonged period. But their cavalry and their infantry is not strong. As long as we can protect our pikes and use our cavalry to deal with their skirmishers, we should be fine. Let's do it. Yeah, we know this layout very well. We know what works here. We know that ballista positioned here should be pretty decent. Yeah, this looks good. Now, second ballista, we're going to position here. It's not gonna be shooting right away, but if something comes this way, we can bombard it, and then we can... They also cover both these approaches, and can easily pivot to shoot here. Gonna do fire tool off for now. We don't want them to waste ammunition on like a single horse skirmisher. Next, there will be a blob here. We need a pike here with big armor. That's gonna be him. 69 armor. Okay, good enough. Just come here in phalanx. Ahead of him, gonna put this guy to absorb initial shots. And ahead of him, gonna put this plebs to slow the enemy advance. Now we only have 2 slingers. So gonna put one here in guard mode. The other one here, also in guard mode. Can put 2 other pikes here in phalanx as well. Okay, another javelin absorber will be here, and now I'm going to put one of these guys up front, so they will tank enemy fire and not our pikes. They have lower armor, but they have 50% block chance with big shields, whereas pikes only have 25%. So overall, shouldn't be taking that much more damage, and I would rather waste some of them than our limited pikes. Now, you're going to cover this. In fact, no, you're not a full unit. You're going to cover this, as they are less likely to come through here. And this guy is going to cover this. Okay, we have big pile of swords and the cavalry still left. General will be inside, so will cavalry. We're probably gonna flank through here, so gonna put them here. As well as some swords, maybe these 3 guys. This will be our flanking party, so let's group them together. And that leaves us 8 swordsmen. There's a decent chance that the reinforcing stack will come somewhere through here. So I'm going to keep 3 of them here, tightly packed. And these 5, just gonna keep them inside for now. Probably use them to flank too, depending on how the situation develops. Right, this guy can be further out. Maybe also use one of them to protect the spike. And guys, you shouldn't overlapping with sling, because you will make them be less effective. Yeah, this looks good. Let's do it. So first big question is, where are the reinforcements coming from? You guys will be doing flammable round, so it looks spectacular. Where? Oh, behind us! Crap! This is the worst. Anyway, can we be shooting? We can. So start bombing this hillman. These guys will be here in no time. Right. Pike number 1 and pike number... this is just a waste. Pull back. You go into hoplite wall. Wait, no, this is horse skirmisher. Stay where you are. Right, you and you. Group and come here fast. Drop this for now. Once we deal with this horse skirmisher, we can use our cavalry to flank their multiple slingers. Gonna start moving these guys now. Yeah, their cavalry is cracking on. We need someone to protect this, so you come here. How is this horse skirmisher looking? He's not looking great. Oh, beautiful. Ballista, just keep shooting here. The other ballista should redirect and start facing this side. How is this horse skirmisher looking? Where is he? Oh, he's actually here. Ballista, you should be shooting here. There's a beautiful blob here. Mob is giving up. That's obviously very sad. You're gonna retreat this one. Let them crash into pikes. Bring the slinger here. Guys, you pop pike phalanx. And the slinger should be shooting this. Gonna wait for this Kolhin noble to join the blob. And we then crack on with our cavalry. They are charging into pikes. Good luck. Not gonna work. Never does. And ballista starts shooting this horse skirmisher. How are you doing here? How is this ballista? 300 kills. Beautiful. Just shoot right in the middle of this blob. Think we can crack on, right? Guy is about to join the blob. Let him get in there. Hoplites are pulling away though. Okay, just go around them. We don't have time. How is this skirmisher looking? 80. We've not killed any. Maybe switch to standard round for now. Slingers, guys, you come closer. You switch to standard and aim at him. You crack on here. They actually joined all the shooters into a blob. This is going to end really badly for them. I think we got this under control. The ballista is scoring hundreds of kills. 450. Beautiful. Guys, you come here behind them. You come here. How is this guy doing? About to get wiped out. That first cavalry is done. Skirmisher is down to 60. Not for long. Let's see this brutal obliteration. Our guys are behind them. Oh, brutality. Charge now. Before our ballista reloads, and ballista switch to bombing this spot. In fact, just aim at his general. How are we looking, guys? One guy lost, one guy killed. Is this the best you can do? Come on! This charge is not doing anything at all. Pull back. You guys come here instead. Skirmishers going around. Slingers, aim at these guys then. Okay, cavalry, attack these javs and you attack these slingers. And you guys come here.
Our men flee the
In
field
fact,
of battle.
just attack this. We lost that hoplite, right? Now they're piling on the pike. We actually need to bring more guys here because this one pike is not going to hold. Gonna move Slinger over here. Ballista, what are you shooting? What are you doing? Just shoot something. Don't go there. These guys giving up. Excellent. Swords, just pile on. These spikes could be really useful here. Crack on, guys. How is this one looking? 90 combat even. We'll see, we'll see. These guys are taking losses from their shooters. We'll move our cavalry over once we're done with these guys. Okay, we no longer need this one here, so you pull back. And swords, you just keep the pressure on. Just keep pushing. Ballista, how are you doing? You should be shooting this particular spot. And you shoot this. Some of them have enough. Good. You go around. You now go around. There are plenty of range units here we need to crush. You know what, Ballista, if you could aim at this blow, that would be perfect. And you bomb here. No, 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 this is horrible. You need to go around. What are you doing? You attack this, you attack this. You come here. The other two pikes. Guys, you need to enter action. This guy is about to break, so you press on. You two. You, buddy, come here. The other calf come here. Behind them. How is the other ballista looking? 150 kills, not too bad. And this one, 600. Absolutely brutal. Keep shooting here. Swords, you keep chewing through this stuff. You have massively superior stats, so it should only be a matter of time. You guys start flanking them too. You come here. Okay, they keep one crappy unit protecting, in fact, two, protecting their, and the general as well, protecting their shooters. So we just keep bombing them with artillery. Keep our cav out with for now. We don't want to get bogged down fighting this stuff. But we can bring more infantry. How are the pikes looking? 80, 140 kills. This one's 100, unit wing, 200 kills. Excellent. We want here, beautiful. Just gonna switch fire tool back on. Advance and start brutally bombing them with precursors. And ballista, you move here. General, pull back a little bit. Ballista, can you be shooting right here? You shoot at his general, if you can. Guys, how are you doing? Throw your jabs, come on. Or just charge them, you know? That should work just fine. Oh, brutality of this. It's like 100 men killed in no time. Excellent. They are done here. Absolutely done. Yeah, wavering. Beautiful. Ballista, how many? 650, and this one is at 300. They're going this way? Then attack them. Okay, both ballistas. If you could start bombing the general. You guys attack this crap. You now join the fight. And you guys come here. Our pikes holding strong. They are excellent. The general only lost 7 guys. That's gonna accelerate very, very soon. You attack these. You come here. Absolutely destroying them here. Excellent. The last guy is shaken. You reposition here. Might bring general slightly closer to for zone of control. Command. And Cav, attack this crap.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, they're starting to break here. Excellent. Ballistas, if you can shoot this spot now, that would be great. Okay, Citizen Cav, you did enough. You pinned them. You two, get out of here. In fact, get out of here through here. And we have swords here. Let them take over. What is this? Call him nobles, huh? Let Ballista shoot him. You just fake an attack and throw precursors. Cav, come outside. Come around. I just hope this guy doesn't get shot by our own Ballista. Oh, we killed like 30. Oh, we did get shot by Ballista, but no one died. Good stuff. This guy's still fighting? What is this? Come on, just wipe him out. Got all these slingers pinned. Excellent. Cav, come here. You throw another volley. Yeah, they are breaking. They are absolutely breaking. Do it. Oh, brutality. Excellent. But don't attack them. It's too early. Let Ballistas finish this. Oh, they crumbled. They crumbled everywhere. Beautiful. Heroic victory. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Also Pike with 900 kills and Ballista of almost 700. Release them. Wiped out. Okay, what is this? Public order, right? I think so. Okay, finished. Do we have enough to come back? I think so. It's only going to cost like 40% of movement. Attack him. Finish him off. Soter rank 6. Excellent. And you should have enough to come back. You do. Get back to Amaseia then. And gonna give them logistics. Replenishment is needed. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here. Subscribe.